I came here after my service in Vietnam, where I terminated my service as a first lieutenant as a combat engineer with the 25th Infantry Division. As a combat engineer, we supported infantry operations. The infantry were guys who went out to basically go hunt. They hunt or be hunted, go set up ambushes and go out on a trail. Hunter-killer teams just go out. That was their mission. And as combat engineers, we were in an area where around Cu Chi there were 300 miles of tunnels. We were known as tunnel rats. I had wounded men that were just wonderful kids, and that's all they were kids. The support that we had to lend for the Michelin rubber plantations, we needed rubber. I saw that while I was over there with our platoon and doing support near the different rubber plantations, it just seemed to be more a commercial endeavor than this fight for democracy or against communism. Our war and terrain and topography was different, and there's no exaggeration in platoon. There's no Hollywood. There's no skewed information. As a platoon leader, I just enveloped my troops, my soldiers. There's a bond that is made in war. The accidental homicides, as defined by the government, were actually when people just did a vigilante effort to maybe remove somebody who might be a danger to them in the field. So if somebody was really a Rambo type, he was a threat. The daisy cutter, and on these pallets, 10,000 pounds of explosive float to the ground, and to watch those things go off in a big mushroom cloud, you thought it was nuclear war. And I did create a wonderful term, shock and awfulness. I don't buy anything but completing the word awfulness when it comes to war. And I don't think anybody can ever judge anybody who's ever been in a war situation unless, if they want to be someone to pass judgment, then they should be there. I was awarded 2 Bronze Stars. One was for service, which is kind of like all-encompassing, but one was for a meritorious achievement that was for a specific mission that helped to disable a pretty hot area. And I thought that Bronze Star was really important, but about 6 weeks after that, an infantry platoon leader came up to me, and his buddy's outfit got wiped out in a place that we thought we totally neutralized with everything we could. I mean, we used chemical warfare. We put in stuff violating the Geneva Convention, but you could always work your words around other words. That was very disappointing to me. You feel you did something really great, but then you come up, half empty. It's interesting that as years pass, things just seem to surface that you might have tucked away. My memories of the fall of Saigon would have been, I think I might have come in to watch a Broncos game, or maybe I saw a news clip, saw some scenes in the background of Saigon. Any and all of those could act as a prompt or a trigger for other memories, and I pretty much just wanted to stay away from all that. I didn't have any great feelings one way or the other. We had supported, while I was there, we had supported puppet governments. I was in a country where my peers said I was a baby killer, and the old guys said you didn't win it. We were World War II vets, and then I was carrying a monkey on my back with just grief from loss of an awful lot of people that didn't seem very necessary.